I know where are you going. Is that sentence? What sentence?
Statement.
It's a statement. So is that correct statement? Is that correct?
Where you are going.
Yay! I know where you are
Where you
going.
are going. Yes.
Yeah, don't. Next, I'm asking some questions to just to see what level, how far you have reached. Can you speak English without translating, or are you speaking just by translating from Tamil, your mother tongue, to English? So you can write answer yes, no,
Okay.
or sometime.
Okay, sir. Mhm.
Don't say tell me the answer. I can use, because this can be used for anybody watching this video. Second, I can use different verb tenses in English without thinking yes, no, or sometime.
Would you repeat the question, sir?
I can use different verb forms: past tense, present tense, future tense, perfect tense, past perfect, future perfect, present continuous, present perfect continuous, without thinking much.
Okay.
Yes, no, sometimes. I
Okay.
feel comfortable chatting with others in English. Yes, no, and sometimes. I feel comfortable chatting with others in English. Yes, no, sometimes. I understand a lot of idioms and jokes. I understand a lot of idioms and jokes. Yes, no, and sometimes. I can watch English TV programs and films without subtitles. Yes, no, and sometimes. I can identify my mistakes and speaking while speaking. I can identify my mistakes when speaking. Yes, no, or sometimes. I can tell stories in English. Okay. So, what's your answer? So, seven questions. What's your answer? And just give me, if you want to explain that. I can speak without translating in my head. Yes? No?
Yes, sir.
You can.
Yes. I don't translate that anything. It just comes to me
Spontaneously,
spontaneously. Yes.
naturally.
Naturally. Like,
Did earlier, when you started this English journey, how was that?
yes. While framing questions alone, I was just rehearsing before speaking. While framing questions alone.
Questions.
Yes, sir.
Question. For
Yes.
example, mhm.
For example, see, by using was, whether how to frame a sentence by using was, where,
Okay.
were you able to understand my teaching like this? I was just framing this before 6 months.
Okay. Okay. Framing questions. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if I ask you the question, where are you going?
Okay.
What sentence is that? Where are you going?
It is a question.
It's a question. It's an interrogative sentence.
Interrogative. Yes, sir.
Okay. Another sentence. I know. Where are you going?
Okay.
I know. Where are you going? Is that sentence? What sentence?
Statement.
It's a statement. So is that correct statement? Is that correct?
Where you are going.
Yay! I know where you are
Where you
going.
are going. Yes.
Yeah, don't make the interrogative sentence here. This is just that question word is embedded here, but
Mm,
it is a statement.
statement.
So it cannot be like a statement, a question inside a statement. That is
Yes.
like grammatically not correct. So where are you going? Then he is not telling anything. Okay, then you can say, I know where you are going.
Yes.
See, this is the difference between, even though you are using a question word, I'm glad that you answered it correctly. Smart.
Okay.
You
Thank you.
are a quick-witted person. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I can use different verb tenses in English without thinking. Yes, no,
Yes, sir.
or sometime. Yes.
Yes.
What's your experience?
Yes, even while using past perfect sometimes, I just speak sir, without even thinking correctly by using the V3 verb. So after speaking, I realized yes, I was using it correctly. But how it comes, how it
because
happened.
that practice.
Yes,
Practice. So it can be, the practice can be two ways. Either you speak, you use that tense in your sentences, or you listen lot of sentences, lot of
sentence.
speeches, so you get to know about, okay. So that is the best thing. Listen and you speak. You use that tenses we cannot learn, cram it or memorize it, and when it comes, oh, okay, wait, I have to use present day.
Yes,
I've been doing this for a long time, so I
time.
don't care. So that easily it should come. Present perfect continue. I've been doing this so many years. I've been doing this for many years. So using a present perfect continuous tense in a sentence is a child's play for me.
Oh, it's a child's
Right.
play for me.
Okay.
And
I feel.
sometimes, see,
Mhm.
while using "are" also, sir, for "are" we have so many criteria. For
Mhm.
present continuous, we have to use "are" in the question while asking for a question. And then for a noun, for in order to say adjective, so it has some criteria. So I sometimes
Adjective. Adjective,
adjective
yeah. So
is
many people they confuse what is adjective, or sometimes determiners, you know. So what is the difference between an adjective and a determiner?
okay. Adjective tells the noun, sir,
Hmm.
about noun.
Adjectives are something added to nouns,
Nouns.
describes a noun.
Noun is
Okay,
adjective.
so Mahalakshmi is a smart student. Smart.
Okay.
Okay, okay, nice. So what is a determiner?
Determinants. I don't know,
Yeah,
sir.
determiner, this, that,
Okay.
those. Some students in my class are are smart.
Smart.
Some students.
Okay.
Okay, students. Noun. It comes before the noun, so it should be an adjective. Some students. One student. One is adjective.
Adjective. Okay. It
Two.
acts as an adjective and a determiner.
It is called. That's why it's called a determiner, even though it's an adjective. So
Okay,
there
sir.
are two categories. One is adjective, and the other is determiner. Both comes under the class of describing a noun,
Okay.
which modifies a noun.
Noun. Okay.
You might have heard about determiners, right?
Yes, sir.
So, determiners, either you can say all are determiners, or you can say all are adjectives, or you can use differently as adjectives because in the parts of speech you won't see determiners. You
Yes.
will see only adjectives.
Adjective.
Under adjectives, we can say adjectives and determiners.
Okay.
Some girls in my sessions are smart.
Smart. Quick-witted.
Quick-witted. Some girls. Some is an adjective,
Okay.
but it is classified not under adjective. It is
Determines.
determiner. So difference is adjectives have 3 degrees:
Okay.
positive degree, comparative degree,
And
and
superlative.
superlative degree. Malashmi is the smartest girl in my session. Smart, smarter,
Smartest,
smartest.
smartest. Yes, sir.
Fast, faster, fastest. Intelligent, more intelligent, and most
Most
intelligent.
intelligent.
But some girls are smart. Some are summest.
No.
So for determiners, there is no degree.
Okay, sir.
Determiners are adjectives which cannot have 3 degrees of comparison. Some
Okay.
girls, summer girls, or summest girls
No,
are
no,
smart.
no. No.
You got the difference.
Yes, sir.
This is the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Like, so I can use different verb tenses in English without thinking. Yes, yes. Malashmi says, yes, I
Yes.
feel comfortable chatting to others speaking in English. Yes, no,
Yes.
or sometimes. No,
Yes.
always. Always.
Always
Are
is.
you still using, like, talking to that to students using another app you were using, CV or
Oh,
something?
no, sir. No, I'm
No.
not
So
using.
how do you communicate these days in English? And you are in taking classes as well. So how are you communicating? How are you honing your skill? How are you polishing your spoken English other than taking classes?
Sir, now I'm using I'm using my daughters. We are speaking in
You're talking.
English,
Oh
and
yeah, you're talking to your daughter. That's a wonderful idea. Thank you very much.
I talk to myself.
Yeah, yeah. Like yesterday, we made some like role play,
Role play.
நாங்க கொஞ்சம் வால்யூத்துக்கு கொஞ்சம் கம்மி பண்ணுங்க. Okay,
Yes,
nice.
most of the time, sir, I
Mm.
am being alone at my home. So most of the time, I talk to myself, and it gives me clarity, view, and the area to improve. It is really helping me a lot.
Wonderful. I understand lot of idioms and jokes.
Yes.
Yes,
Now, yes.
yes. Now, yes,
Yes.
yes. Okay, I know. You used to use lot of idioms while
Yes.
speaking. What about jokes?
Jokes, yes, sir. By using the Tinkle book,
Ah,
yes,
you
I
remember? You
uh,
remember any joke?
you
Yeah.
as of
Any
now.
any any joke you read or you heard somebody cracked?
Okay, so no, so now I don't have any idea, but because of that book, I was able to understand the jokes.
Okay, no problem. I can watch English TV programs and films without subtitles.
Yes, when I give 100% attention, I'm able to watch it without subtitles. It is not long lasting. I cannot watch it
You
after
are
for
not
10
able to
minutes.
focus because you are focusing to get the dialogue. So with after 10-15 minutes you get bored.
Bored is I'm
Yeah.
losing
So
that
yeah,
interest.
yeah, yeah. Span of attention is less.
Less
But 15 minutes you can watch and you
watch.
understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Like
every day watch 15 minutes.
yes, sir. Young Sheldon. I'm watching that.
Young Sheldon, that small kid in the school, and he's very
Yes, sir.
intelligent, quick-witted boy.
Quick-witted boy is, and I'm watching
Right.
that. I'm able to watch, understand one episode a day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to watch when I was like long years ago. I used to recommend my students to watch that. That's a
Okay.
wonderful, yeah. And some serials also I used to share with my students. One is Extra English.
Okay.
English Extra. That's a
English.
serial. That's
Okay.
for beginners.
Okay, sir.
English Extra
Oh,
serial.
okay.
Second one, if you are a little bit advanced, you can watch Friends.
Friends is
And still advanced,
office.
you can use the Big Bang
Bang
Theory.
theory is, sir.
Big Bang Theory. So these three we strongly recommend if you want to listen to native speakers. As you said, your span of attention may not be more than 15-20 minutes. So you watch. Like after that, hanging around will not help you. You might drowse and you might feel sleepy. So 15 minutes. That's why all the time, most of the videos, English classes, they will say daily 15 minutes.
Minutes.
Practice 15. Why this 15 minutes? Because we know that your span of attention, you cannot focus more than
More
15
than
minutes. Yeah, it's there is no point in continuing without any
interest.
interest in that. Yeah, you lose the interest. So you read a book because you don't understand most of the words, but make it at least 15 minutes. Speak at least 15 minutes.
Yes.
Watch a movie at least 15 minutes.
Yes.
Earlier, the people they had long attention span, but nowadays it is coming down. You
Nowadays.
know why? You don't know why?
Distractions.
Lot of distractions
Yes.
and watching a lot of videos that will
Oh,
bring down your focus, your
okay.
ability to your cognitive focus and abilities will come down if you watch lot of videos,
Yes.
lot of TV. The brain cells will deteriorate.
Deteriorate. Okay.
I can identify my mistakes when I'm speaking. Yeah, Sometime,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Some sometime
Yes.
I, yeah.
Even today I made a mistake. Like I said, I'm teacher used to taught me, used to teach
Oh,
me. After the session, I realized, oh my God.
yeah. See, sometimes my friends, they request me, okay, send a video. They are celebrating their 60th birthday. They are celebrating their 40th birthday, 50th birthday. So you send a video greeting or wishing them. Okay. So 2 days ago, we had to take a video. Okay, my wife and I had to take a video. So we took like 2 3 takes. Everything was okay, but every time we were telling something new. No, we
Okay.
are not. We didn't have. No, we generally we just okay, switch the camera on and then you take a final shot and send it to them. So even I made a mistake. Like at the end, I said, "Don't worry. When we meet, you and me will celebrate it one more
Oh,
time." Then I said,
okay.
"Oh my God! It should be you and I,
I.
you and I, you and I."
Yes.
So my wife was so restless. 2 3 takes. She said, "No problem. Nobody will know that." I said, "No.
Okay.
As an English teacher, I shouldn't have told that. I should. I want to correct it." Then she said, "Okay, we'll do it tomorrow." No, 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 no. You have to do it now.
No.
So
You and
try
I.
you and I, you and
Yes.
I.
And we can easily remember that, sir. Whenever we need to use we, that should be you and I. Whenever we can replace it with us, that time we can say you and me.
Yeah, that is objective case, and this is
Yes.
when it is in the
Subject.
subject. You
Yes.
can celebrate it next year. You okay? Now it is a compound subject. There are two. Then it should be in the subjective case, and if it
Yes.
is you are involved in that, okay, or the law, the rule, the grammar rule states that the first person should come at the end.
And is
Okay, second person and third person should come first.
first.
So it's not one and two, it is two and one.
One.
Second person first and the first person last. You and me will rock the party. You no, you and I will
I.
rock the
Yes.
party. Okay,
Yes.
okay. The gift was given to you and me
Me is
because it is in the subjective
subject.
case, sorry, objective case.
Uh,
No, the gift is the subject here.
uh,
The gift was given to you and
and
me.
me
Who
is
received the gift? The receiver means the object,
uh,
you and me. You and I will attend the party
party.
tomorrow. So then it comes I.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
I'm just giving an example.
Okay.
So making mistakes not a big issue. Identifying that mistake and correcting
Yes.
it, moving forward, it is. And once you correct your mistake, that is the best way to corrections, best feedback. Because no one else, if someone else is telling you, Mahalashmi, this is wrong, maybe you will remember it. But if you
Yes.
identify your mistake, you will feel yes. So you have the ability because that you have the cognitive
Cognitive.
ability
Yes, sir.
ability
Skill.
you understand, you realize. i can tell i
70%.
can tell small stories.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Certainly. Not small stories, even big stories.
Yes. So as I told you, we have 6 levels: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So most of the people, they are stuck in the rut of B1, B2, not going to that C1, C2.
C1.
So what's the difference between B1 and B2?
Okay.
Why say B1, B2?
Okay.
What do you understand? Do you know? There is a we can say if you talk, we can say okay, it's B1, B2. B1 can easily talk about the daily routine, their parents, their family, their school, their college, their best friend, favorite color. favorite food, cliche topics, normal,
Yes.
basic topics. They can talk for 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
Little bit advanced topic,
Mm.
not this common, like you have to talk about AI,
Mm.
technology,
Mm.
abstract nouns,
Mm.
honesty. Tell me something about honesty. Tell me something about trust. Just tell me. So, abstract nouns or little bit advanced topic. If you are able to talk, then we say you are a B2 speaker.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and the same advanced topic, if you can use advanced vocabulary, advanced structure, then you can say you are in the C1 C2 category. And if you
Okay.
can speak for more than like 6 7 8 minutes, then also you will be considered in the advanced category.
Okay.
Okay, nice. So, okay, so can you tell me why patience is important? Why patience in life is important? Some people are impatient, right?
Okay.
So you will say, oh, be patient, have some patience. You are cooking something, and your children or your husband will be checking and asking you a lot of questions, when it will be ready, when it will be ready. You are making so patience in every walk of life. It is very important.
Important.
What is your opinion?
Yes. Patience is very important in our life, not only in cooking, sir. Whatever we do, irrespective of the things, we have to show patience. Even with the patience, we can achieve so many things, sir. Eh, See, for while driving car also, we should
Yeah.
not bother others by just honking. They also know when to move, how to move. They are standing somewhere because of some obstacle, so we should understand that and we should be patient enough there itself. Not it allows you to proceed further, to progress further, and it gives you the endurance. Like you will be uh, stand straight, stand still. You will get that calm, serene face when you be patient. You will come to understand others' position when if you listen to them quietly for some time. When you put yourself into their shoes, you will come to know their position and you will realize their importance. That time, for in order to understand others, you should have that empathy. You will get
Wow.
that empathy when you listen to them silently. And even doctors, everyone, lawyers, everyone has this patience. Even with the family, when
Okay.
your kids are trying to say something to you, please listen to them and don't interact, don't interrupt, don't intervene in between, and allow them to say the full thing. Allow them to talk fully, be patient for some time, then you give your response, give your answers, solutions to that. So patience not only help you in your family but also in your organization. First be patient, let others to speak and allow them to speak, then you answer, you give your
Wonderful.
solution. Unless or otherwise, you please don't give your suggestions. Be patient
Don't
always. It
don't
is
interfere in between.
it is always wise to listen then speak.
Okay. It's always wise to be patient listener, a patient hearing before you speak or before you interfere. So any topic, I'll give you one more topic and I will give you a template. I will
Okay,
give you
sir.
a template. Have you heard about prep method of speaking? Prep. 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 Have you
Prep
heard?
method of speaking. No,
Okay.
sir.
P stands for the point. What
Okay.
on what point you are going to talk.
Okay.
Okay. P. Okay. R stands for the reason. Why that is the why, like you are talking about patience. So you say, today I'm going to talk about the importance of patience,
Patience.
being patient in life. Okay. So that is P point. And why there should we should be patient. Reason.
Okay.
Reason. Okay, PR. Okay, then next is E, example. Give one real life example for being patient. And
Okay.
then tell the point again to reaffirm, to emphasize your point. PREP.
Okay.
Okay. Now I give you a topic. You use this template, PREP template, and you have to talk 1 minute.
Okay,
Don't go
sir.
more than that. The
Okay.
topic is managing time. Use
Okay.
PREP technique.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Tell the point again. Once
Okay.
again, this is the point. Team building. Okay. Oh, sorry. What was I? What did I?
Managing time.
Managing time. Okay.
Okay.
And the reason why it is important. The reason
Okay.
for managing your time, and give a real life example for that, and then reiterate the point once again.
Okay, sir.
PREP technique. Yes, you are going to demonstrate PREP technique.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Now I'm going to talk about managing time with prep technique. First, managing time is the crucial strategy. You can achieve anything and everything when you manage your time. Prioritize your things, prioritize your do's and don'ts. When you prioritize your things, you can easily manage your time. Don't act impulsively, don't plan at the time of the nick of the time. Plan previously,